Hi guys, my name's Barry and welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be doing a trailer reaction to Saw X, which is the 10th movie in the Saw franchise. Now, I'm not a big fan of the Saw movies. I really liked the first few movies, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, but they kind of fell off near the end of their series, and I haven't even seen the last 2 movies in the franchise, so that shows you how uninterested I am in the whole series. However, I've had an interest in seeing what they're going to do with another one, because I know, let me move over a bit, because I know that this movie is supposed to be set in between parts 1 and 2. I don't know how they're going to do that, because obviously John Kramer, Tobin Bell, is a little bit older than he was back in 2004 to 2006. So don't really know how they're going to do it. He doesn't look like he's aged that much, to be honest, because they did make him look a bit ill in the first few movies anyway, because he was dying of cancer, so maybe he looks good anyway in real life. But what else can I say? Don't really know much about it, to be honest. Not a big fan of the franchise, so I don't really have high hopes for it, to be honest. So let's go into it and see what it's about. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Out of all the men to cheat, you
Hear
picked
it.
John Kramer?
Oh, that sounds like Costas Mandylor, who's also in some of them.
Still spreading. I'm afraid there's nothing else we can do. There is one person who might be able to help.
Okay,
Our program
so
is
it's
a
dying of
two-pronged
cancer.
treatment outside Mexico City. The results have been stunning.
Mexico.
Saved my life.
So this is after part 1.
After that, what happens then?
Your whole life happens then.
Oh,
Kramer.
she's not going to be able
According
to fix
these
him.
scans, the tumor was never removed.
How much time do I have?
Months, at best.
Yikes.
I still have a lot of work that needs to be done.
No wonder he's trying to get people back. So he's going after all the people that worked in the hospital. Very basic, to be honest.
Hello, everyone. It's time to play a game.
At least he's got a reason to do it.
You all pretended to cure me, but what I have planned for each of you is very real.
Right, so they know who he is.
The only thing I have not provided is your anesthetic. But trust me, you
Jigsaw.
will want to remain alert.
All I need is the air I breathe. It's a bit like Texas Chainsaw.
You picked John Kramer? Please, don't hesitate.
Ew.
Enough piece of your cerebral tissue into the glass enzyme tank. This will save your life.
Yeah. Oh, they need to operate on themselves. Ugh. That's minging. Oh, my days.
This is not retribution. It's a
It
reawakening.
does look good. He looks good. Yay. Make your choice. Oh, the choice is yours. Oh, no. Hello, Amanda. I suppose, yeah. Let me turn that off. They shouldn't have showed Amanda in the trailer. Why would they do that? Anyway, Amanda's in the trailer. We know that she becomes a bad guy in part 2, was it? I can't really remember, to be honest. That was a bit of a twist in part 2, but they shouldn't have showed that in there. There might be some people introducing themselves to this series and being told that this is Saw 1.5, and maybe they want to watch it chronologically with the timeline. So could you imagine watching Saw 1 and then watching Saw X and then watching Saw 2 and knowing what you know? But I guess maybe if you know in hindsight that she's a bad person, you might be going, oh, she's a baddie. I wonder when they're going to find out. It looks good. It looks like there's going to be a lot of gore in this movie. The good thing about it is they know who the killer is. You know, in the first few Saw movies, they're getting they're getting their jigsaw pieces, they're getting their tapes, but they don't know who's doing it or why they're doing it. At least now in this one, we know who it is, we know why he's doing it, specifically to these people because they pretended to take his tumour out, which is quite sad, to be honest. I think this might be a sad movie as well. I think we'll feel for John Kramer. I don't think we should feel for him, but we do, because we did feel for him in some of the other movies. So yeah, it's probably going to have a different feel to it. We're going to feel for him, and obviously it's an updated version of the Saw franchise. So when they do newer movies, sometimes it works, and I'm hoping that it does work. The first Saw movie, as great as it was, there are some dated parts about it that I would have liked to have seen them updated. So maybe they're going to do that in this one. Again, I've no interest in the whole franchise as a whole, but this does look good. I think I will see this one because it looks quite gory. It's coming out the end of September. I think this does look better than The Exorcist Believer. Obviously, time will tell. Maybe it's going to be the opposite, but this looks more promising than The Exorcist because The Exorcist Believer doesn't really look that great in terms of an Exorcist movie. Whereas Saw, this looks like a pure Saw movie, and it's obviously got John Kramer. And Tobin Bell does look good in it. Tobin Bell does look like he did almost 20 years ago. So I don't know if it's maybe good genes for Tobin Bell or just good makeup for the movies. I don't know, but yeah, it looks all right. So anyway, guys, what do you think of the trailer for Saw X? Leave those comments down below. Let me know what you think. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Be right back.
What are you waiting for, huh?
Coming to get you, Barbara.
Ever played in the cat?
Someone's in the back seat!